It's the 501, baby. You know how we get down on the Woo Pig podcast. Shout out OD, shout out G Holmes. It's the bad Big Sexy. Woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, woo, yeah, podcast, podcast, woo, pig, woo, pig, woo, pig, woo, pig, podcast, football, basketball, whatever you need, podcast, woo, pig. Shout out to fans, man. Woo, pig. Keep the support alive. Let's get it. Podcast. You know we gon' keep it real every time. Every single time. Woo, pig. Woo, pig.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Woo Pig Podcast, coming to you live from the Insurance Max Studios, where we talking about everything Arkansas Razorback football and basketball every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. You know how we do. But hey, don't forget to check us out on the website at thewoopig.com. I do want you to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max, your one-stop solution for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. Don't wait. Call today for a free, no obligation quote. Secure what matters most. Dial now and safeguard what matters most. 8705-342823. Give my guys Wes, Caleb, and Sandy a call. They're going to take real good care of you. And the Woo Pig Podcast, man, we stream it on all major platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Man, we even on Rumble. Make sure you go run that up for your boys. And we can't forget about the OG sponsors, 3M Electric, serving Northwest Arkansas. They are your trusted commercial and residential electrical contractor. As a SDVOSB, they are dependable and reliable with no job too big or small when it comes to your electrical needs. Contact 3M Electric, 479-408-9865. Let them know you heard it on the Woo Pig Podcast. They got something special for you. And we got to shout out Remax Platinum, serving Central and South Arkansas. Hey, you looking to find your dream home or sell your property hassle-free? Look no further than Remax Platinum, where client satisfaction is their top priority. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Melody and her team are here to make your real estate journey smooth and successful. You ready to take that step? Contact Melody, 501-366-4407, and let Remax Platinum turn your real estate dreams into reality. And are mosquitoes and other bugs ruining your outdoor fun? Texan Mosquito System has the solution for you. They have fully automated mosquito misting systems that are designed to keep your property mosquito-free year-round. Whether it's for your home, your business, they got professionally designed and installed systems that ensure you can enjoy your outdoor space without the pesky interruptions. Give Texan Mosquito call a day so they can facilitate every aspect of your system, no matter where you live. 713-344-1984, or you can send them a DM on Instagram at Texan Mosquito Systems for a free yard evaluation and reclaim your outdoor space now. Woo, man. We've been gone for, it feels like forever, but it ain't really been that long. But today we gonna get into it. We gonna try to cram a week's worth of Arkansas content into the next hour and a half. We gonna ask, are you guys ready to put the basketball team in panic mode? That's first topic. Then we gonna talk about the portal. We gonna talk about Luke Hasz. Is he done? Y'all better follow me on Twitter, because I be dropping the word on the street on Twitter. You better go tap in. And Hunter Yurachek, man, he tone deaf to us Arkansas Razorback fans. And we want to know, what's your biggest surprise for the signing day? And I heard Taylen Green got a raise. He's now your $1 million man. But is he really worth it? But before we get into all that, you already know who I got in the building.
Yo, it's your boy, G Holmes, man. In the building, a.k.a. Big Sexy. Somebody out there holler for me.
Oh my God.
Boy, you already know.
Hey, man,
I'm telling you, I'm not going to never run out no more. I ain't going to never run out, bro. You see, it's froze, too. It's froze. I keep it in the freezer, bro. I ain't going to never run out. I ain't gonna never run out no more.
I even got one. I got one for you when you pull up at my crib. I got one for you. It's just sitting there. Ain't nobody gonna touch it. That G hole right there.
When I'm on the way, put it in the freezer for me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. And you already know we got to take the bad little brother everywhere we go.
Man, everywhere we go.
Anything is possible. What it do, man? Hey, you know, the football hogs about over with, basically over with, so now I can support my other team and find some happiness again. Shout out to Steelers.
Dang.
But, you know, it's still hog love forever, baby. What it do, Woo Pig fam?
Man,
I
what it
missed
do?
y'all. Oh.
Man, it's been real out here.
We about to get into it. We about to get into it, man. We got the box squad in the building.
Box squad. Woo-wee.
Box squad back, baby.
Yeah, we in the building. We had a little sabbatical, you know what I'm saying? How everybody doing, man?
Yo. All my people's in the man.
Hey,
I feel
we in this
amazing.
thing.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, what Tonka say? Hey, if I was doing any better, I had to clone myself. Shout out Tonka, man.
Shout out to Kutas.
Man, but the question on the table, man, let's get into it, man. Y'all been watching these Razorback basketball.
Yeah.
And I want to know, is y'all ready to push the panic button, man? I need to know. I mean, since we've been gone, we lost one on Saturday to Illinois. We got ran up out of KC. And then we did win against whoever we played the other day, Miami. But then it was a struggle.
Bro.
It was a struggle. But are y'all ready to push the panic button? I want to know what y'all think.
Hey, man. Well, I mean, let's talk about the win just real quick, man. You know, with John Wall in attendance supporting his former coach, man, Arkansas had a comeback nail biter against a struggling 3-4 Miami team. It was not great, but we did get the W in the SEC showdown. All the SEC teams played against the ACC. That was cool, or SEC versus ACC showdown. But yeah, man, Boogie flashed. He had 18. I think the next highest after that was DJ Wagner with 14 once he finally decided to stop shooting and start slashing. Nelly Davis, he had a 14. He finally kind of starting to find his shot a little bit. And then we had Big Z coming off the bench with that ankle injury that we all seen. Scary. We can't take no more injuries on this team. He had 11 off the bench with 2 boards. I mean, he not really. But I say this, we rebounded by committee. Everybody else had 4 to 5 rebounds. So we did our thing. I'm not gonna say we did our thing. Let me take that back. We show improvement, but not nearly the improvement that we need to make. So yes, it's time to hit the panic button. It's officially time. I've seen enough. What y'all feel?
Box?
Well, you know, I was giving it to the Illinois game, and I think it is time. I don't like his substitution pattern. I think he got something against putting 2 bigs on the floor at the same time, and his substitution pattern just off. And
It's because of depth, though. We only got 2 big men.
Bro, you got 3 big men. At some point in the game, you play both of them together.
Who the third?
You can sit here and make all the excuses you want, but you can't. You just can't rotate Brazil, Big Z, and Adu all game long. At some point, you're gonna have time to put them in the game together. So don't sit here and make excuses about it. It don't make no sense no more. And so
I'm gonna let you finish.
our shooting is what's gonna kill us in the end.
I agree with that.
Man,
G,
for
what
me,
about you?
bro, I was saying, I've been saying this, bruh. The slow starts are going to be an Achilles heel for us, man. I'm telling you. Because when we get into SEC play, man, we got down to this squad, 12 to 15? You know what I mean? And, man, it's hard to come back in January and February on the road down 15 in the first half to these SEC schools. Coupled with, we can't shoot. Man, our shooting was better. It was better. Boogie Flan hit some big shots. The dude is a natural baller. Give it to him. Thero, I like the way he, you know what I'm saying? He a beast. He in everything. O said it in the beginning. He said, man, by the end of the year, he gonna be everybody's favorite player. So, am I ready to hit the panic button? I ain't ready to hit the panic button, but I'm ready to be like putting some pressure on it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, hey, man. But when I say this, and I think I said it the last show, I got to try to understand what Cal is doing. I ain't really ready to hit the panic button, but I don't like this squad because what Cal is doing is building a foundation. He's building a foundation. So nothing else, if you know anything about building, nothing else is going to work if the foundation ain't right. So this year is what he is doing is building a foundation. That's why he only really recruited like 8 to 9 players, because he didn't really want to fill out the roster with a bunch of just, people that he didn't want. But so he just, got those core people. So he's building that foundation. So I think that he gonna, next year he gonna be getting more recruits. So I ain't ready to hit the panic button, but I am a little bit nervous.
Well, G, I ain't gonna give him a pass like you gonna give him a pass. He got 3 McDonald's All-Americans. 3.
We love bringing
You
that
got
up.
another McDonald's All-American from 2 of them from last year, Thero and DJ Wagner. That's 5 McDonald's All-Americans. You got arguably the best guy in the portal in Nelly Davis. You got the high-flying acrobatic, I finna say Taylen Green. I can't think of his name. Trevor Brazil. You got a 7'2" shooter on your team. You got probably one of the best big man out the portal in Adu, whatever dude name is, Adu. Mm-hmm. What more do you need to build a squad? You got guys that are scrap. You got guys that can shoot. You got guys that can dribble, drive, rebound. Hey, man, I'm sorry, but if you gave Musselman this same team, I think we'd be better.
Ooh.
I'm sitting here saying, I'm just saying, I ain't giving my man Cal no pass about next year. He building for next. Bro, you got all you need to run these boys. I'm not trying to hear that. They got to play better. They got to be better. And so what I see from this team, they just not that good. And I'm going to temper my expectations. I don't need to press the panic button. Hey, if they make it to the tournament, they won and done. They ain't going no further.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
And hey, I want to piggyback off that because that's how I feel. I'm gonna say this. I agree with half of that because I'm hitting the panic button based on the expectation of a Final Four team. I'm not saying this not this team can't compete in the SEC at some level. Yeah, they will. They're gonna win some. They're gonna lose some. But this not the Final Four team that we expected. Anybody in the comments who say that is, what are you looking at?
Yeah, it's not no Final Four team.
My thing is, I sit here and let y'all make me drink that Kool-Aid with Coach Cal at the beginning.
He's still him. Hold on.
Yeah,
It's just gonna take longer than we expected,
be
bro.
careful now.
It's gonna take patience.
This is me. It's a whole lot of teams put a whole lot of teams together. Kentucky, one of them. They playing better than us. And I sit here and let y'all make me drink that Kool-Aid with Coach Cal when I won at Wade. Wade put together better teams than Cal. He can coach better. He can put together a better offensive scheme than Cal. I'm giving Cal credit, but I ain't impressed at this point in the game.
Man, not impressed, bro. I've had enough games I've seen enough games to know I am not impressed.
So
Bottom
is it
line.
the coach or is it the players though? I mean, think about it. Is it the coaching or is it the players? I know coaches coaches get all the blame. I understand that, Boggs. But coaches ain't never shot a ball before.
Hey, G. Holmes, why you still starting DJ? He should be coming off the bench as a 6 man. Why you ain't playing Brazil and Big Z with Adu? Why you ain't doing that?
Okay,
That's
but
coaching.
okay, so
That's
think
coaching.
about this. Okay, so what does Brazil bring?
Who you putting at the 3?
That's what I'm saying. What does Brazil bring?
Go ahead and put
Outside-
Richmond at the 3.
So okay, with that lineup,
Or
where does Brazil
do.
play? What position does Brazil play? The 3 or the 4?
This is what y'all don't
The 4.
understand.
You see-
Brazil
okay,
is
wait,
a
wait,
4.
no.
Big
Listen
Z
to me,
is
though.
better at a 4. Put a dude down there to battle them big guys so they can roam.
Wait, so you just said I'm confused. Yeah, me and G confused because we like. So
I'm
you want all
not
3 big men
understanding.
in.
Yeah, I'm not understanding. Do you
That means
want
Brazil got to be the 3.
You put what's the dude named the OD like?
Thero.
Put Thero at 3. He ain't got to battle them power forwards no more. Put Big Z or Brazil at power forward. Let them roam and battle. Put a dude down there to battle the big guys. Put Jarrell Davis at point guard, at shooting guard. Put Nell Davis at point guard. Bring DJ off the bench.
I agree with Box 100%.
Okay, now that I understand that, I feel that lineup. Yeah.
But guess what?
I think it's been an injury thing.
He ain't playing Big Z, Brazil, or Adu together at all.
Because of the injuries, though. I give him that.
Bro, forget about the injuries. They playing.
Bro, hey, dude, just had his first game with real minutes. This was his first. Miami was the first game we seen him actually play.
Forget about that excuse y'all trying to make. Play them. If they can lace them up and get on the floor, they can play. Because he playing them, he rotating them.
Yeah.
Big Z is our best 3-point shooter.
That's sad.
Let him play with Adu so he can roam the perimeter and play high post. Pick and roll. Pick and pop. He ain't doing that. That's Coach Cal.
Well, I mean, so that's the take on the basketball team. We really just getting warmed up on the basketball team. We ain't gonna get too much into that.
Pandemonium.
We got plenty of time to cook them gooses.
We got plenty of time. I'm just saying, this is what me and Box is saying. It's like when we watched Taylen Green against UAPB. We was up there shaking our head, but we really didn't want to say. Box came out when he just jumped off the bridge. He was like, he ain't him. I was trying to be reserved and try to give him the week 2.
Bro, hey, I wish, man, that's what we ought to start doing, man, is go back and get Box's responses like in the beginning when he was saying about Taylor, bro, he was spot on. Y'all can say what you want to say. Box was spot on.
From the spring game.
From the spring game. When we was up in Fayetteville, we all sitting together. The second half, Box leaned over. He was like, man, I don't know about that Taylen Green dude. He looked good. This is what Box said. He looked good in pads. Box said, oh man, dude look good in pads. But man, when he started playing, Box was like, man, I'm worried about him. I don't think he can make all the throws. I mean, everything that Box said, I promise y'all, and I hate to say this, where it's gonna be out there forever, but Box said all of this stuff that we've been saying. He said it in the beginning.
100% he did. He did that.
He did.
But man, let me read my super chats real quick, man. Appreciate y'all supporting the channel. We got
Appreciate you, man.
Wow, YT in the building. He says Andrew Armstrong to the Commanders would be nice.
Wait a minute. Oh,
Yeah, we didn't see that one.
okay. That's
Okay, there you go.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't like that either. Cause they,
No, he a Steeler.
You can say what you want to say, but Commanders nice. They gonna be nice.
Y'all,
I wouldn't hate that for him.
is Andrew? I'm gonna ask a supplemental question real quick. Is Andrew Armstrong first round talent?
No, not first round.
Second, third.
Well,
Second,
I
third,
say
maybe
second,
fourth.
third.
Okay,
I say high second.
I rock
honestly.
with that. I rock with that.
You tell you,
I
you tell you what
think
be
he's gonna be a
dangerous
high
though.
second round.
What if he go to Kansas City?
I'm pulling
Oh
up.
my goodness.
I'm pulling. His pops live right here in the city. I'm pulling up. Oh, you know what? I might not be pulling up.
Warm with a good quarterback. That's all I care about.
I just thought about something. I might not be pulling up.
You might not be pulling up. I forgot about that. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that another day, though. We're going to talk about it another day. Let me read my other super chat. Christopher Cox in the building, man. We appreciate your supporting the channel. Man, he says Pittman out here already losing. Out here with his offensive line recruiting, losing Kutas, and the Connor kid goes to Ole Miss. Why do we struggle to recruit linemen to Arkansas?
With the offensive line guru. With the offensive line guru as a head coach. How is that possible?
Hey, that's the thing we about to get into, man. We about to get into it. why we struggling, man? As the portal turns, man, we about to really get into this, man.
As the portal turns.
We missed a lot, man, but the three big names that come to my mind: Singleton, Sategna, Kutas. And they done with Pittman.
Big trash.
Done.
We done with the night.
They done with Pittman. Now, which one of these guys leaving hurt y'all the most?
Singleton. I'm gonna say it out loud. Singleton hurts me the most because we didn't, bro, since we was doing that Meet the Hogs. Y'all remember that? We was like, man, we can't wait to see what this boy right here got for us. And it never came to fruition. We ain't never really get to see the boy cook a whole game. Not one time this season did he get the ball from snap from ding to dong. Not one time. We didn't get to see it. I don't blame him. I would have left too. I would have left and left the door open. I'm not going to even close the door. I left and let you know I'm gone. I'm going to leave the door open. That hurt me. All the rest of them scrubs, man, Patrick Kutas, man, bye. Man, he was sometime last year, bang, bye. You know what I'm saying? We was like, man, you know, maybe they put him in the wrong position. Maybe, man, you know what? If you want to leave, go ahead and go because, I mean, he ain't just been no stellar offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Offensive lineman. So, bye. So, Singleton for me was the one that hurt the most.
I'm gonna go with Isaiah Sategna 1,000 times over. Yes, Singleton hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Don't get me wrong. But me personally, every season he was my pick to be the breakout player. He was my pick to be that guy. He was. As soon as we got him and I seen his track speed, I've been a Sategna guy from the jump. I think we kept getting his way, running into him with muff punts. So a lot of people talking bad about him now. But man, he was a star. He had some amazing plays. He didn't get the touches because of Broden. I mean, Isaiah Sategna is the person for me that really, really hurt me. Like I wanted to see. I think he was a next level guy. And from listening to what certain people in the Razorback committee have told us about how much he loved Arkansas, it hurts to lose people like him.
Yeah, bro. He went. You know, my brother Biz was his teacher up at Fayetteville.
Yeah,
and
his
so,
track mentor.
Yeah, so he wanted to be a Razorback. That's the sad thing also about that because he's a hometown kid. I'm talking about this is a gym that was grown in their backyard.
He from
and
Fayetteville.
they didn't. You feel me? He went there, you know, and so that's what's tough about that one.
Box.
I'm like a 1A type thing on this one because you know Singleton's gonna be my one because the dude loved Arkansas. Generally loved everything about Arkansas. He just couldn't play for Pittman because if Pittman came back, he know Green was gonna be the starter. 1A is Sategna.
Mm-hmm.
That boy from Fayetteville. He had a starting job coming back, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he leaving says more than anything else.
Facts.
You a starter, you leaving. When you got a starting job playing, that right there just saying I don't want to play for two people.
Ooh. Hold on, Box.
Hey, you got to throw Kutas in there too. I mean, he even closer. That mean even more to me.
No, you want me to tell you why I'm glad Kutas left? Because Pittman is not who we think he is. That's ring Kutas leaving because he's seen the writing on the wall.
And
Yeah,
I agree,
mean,
but that's the same thing, ain't it? That's what you just said. Like that's what it
Nah,
all
because
boils back down to.
we
he was gonna
could
start
have
next
been
year.
undefeated before Kutas came back. If you really think about it, we could have been undefeated before Kutas even came back.
What you mean? What you saying?
So Kutas playing this year or not playing don't affect our record as much.
Oh yeah, we not talking about this year though. I thought we were talking about the future. Like Kutas was still a good sized lineman that could have been molded into a great lineman. We just don't got the coaches for it.
Yeah, but I done heard everybody trash Kutas before he came back. He say he's trash. So now we heard that he leaving. So I'm putting him at like D. But
I'm not saying
Singleton
it hurt that Kutas
and
leaving. I'm saying
Singletary,
it says a lot about if you want to leave an O-line guru and you a former 4-star O-lineman, 300 pounds, 6'5". Come on, like what?
Hey, you
That-
know
that's
what
a
we done
lot.
seen these last 5 years? We done seen that Pittman is not the O-line guru that everybody but put him up to be. That's what
That's
we
what
done
we saying. We saying the
Man,
same
that's what
thing.
I'm talking about. He is not no
what we
O-line
can
guru.
do-
Stop saying that.
So what we can
I'm no
do,
longer
we
gonna
can
say it.
stop tagging the O-line guru to Pittman name.
Yeah, that's over with.
That's over.
That is over.
Facts.
But the last 2 years has solidified that he is not a guru at offensive line. Because last year we was talking about the same thing. They were like, man, why? He ain't even over there talking to this. Was it Kennedy? Why he ain't even over there helping this boy? And then what's the guy from this year?
Mateos.
Yeah, Mateos. We was like, oh man, he over there. We watching all the film and seeing Pittman over there with him. We was like, oh shoot, man, Pittman is doing his thing, man. He the offense. Man, that dude is terrible.
Super trash.
Hey, OD, before
All right,
you
hey, I'm
go,
ready for OD to drop the real
All
tea on the Kutas story though. Or
Yeah.
yeah.
right, go
I know
ahead, OD,
OD
because
just
I want
over
to
there
say
waiting.
something about one subject, but go ahead.
Before I get to cooking, I want everybody to. I want everybody to do me a favor, man. Close out the chat. Hit the like button. We got over 300 people in here. We appreciate y'all. Close out the chat. Hit the like button for that algorithm, man. Let YouTube know we still rocking and rolling over here on the Woo Pig podcast, man. So jumping into which one of these guys hurt me the most? I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say Singleton because I really wanted to see him play before I said, you know what, he Chris Well. We never got a chance to see him play, and I don't understand why. Because you don't have to be a football coach to see Taylen Green can't throw. Woo-wee. Everybody and their mama can see he can't throw. How many times did Andrew Armstrong had to reach behind him to have to catch the ball?
Too many.
So anytime I saw Singleton on the field, passes was where they needed to be, hitting the receivers where they wanted to go. And I wanted to see more of that. The whole time that we saw Singleton this year, we didn't see that. We didn't see very many mistakes. We seen a ball go past him. I don't even think that was his fault. We never really seen Singleton make a really messed up throw. But we saw Green make plenty of them. The very first pass that he threw this year was almost an interception.
Pick six.
The very first one.
Not the first one, OD. Come
The
on.
very go back to the UAPB game. I got it on DVR. Very first pass was almost an interception. That's all I'm saying.
Super trash.
Sategna, it was rumors that he was gonna leave last year. And the only reason that he really stayed was because his mom had health issues and he wanted to be closer. So it was rumors that he was gonna leave last year. But it speaks volumes when your best returning receiver, the only starter that comes back, and he know he gonna play. He know he's probably gonna be the number one guy because guess what? He knows Bobby Petrino's offense. He ain't gotta learn nothing. He might have to learn some new plays, but he know the X's and O's. And he know how to get around the Jimmys and Joes because guess what? He knows the offense. And he still leaves.
Bruh. Let's tell you something. Y'all pay attention to the writing on the wall.
So, moving on.
Let me ask you. Well, no. Hold on. Just say I'm going to ask you a question, O. Based off of your take, do you feel like this Sategna, knowing that, like you were saying, gonna come back, knowing he's gonna play, do you think it was the quarterback?
100%.
100%. See, I wanted you to say, you see how I walked you into that? That's the reason why he really left, because he don't want that dude throwing him them hospital balls.
And the ball ain't gonna get to him anyway, even if it did get to him. If he threw it to the right, we gonna get to Taylen Green in a minute.
Yeah,
But-
we
but-
cooking on Wimble tonight.
Hey, I want to say this. If we gonna get Taylen
You
Green,
want to be off
said-
at 10, but you coming here with new extra stuff. You see this?
Hey,
I'm
wait
gonna
a
call you
minute.
out.
Wait. Hey, I just want to say this.
OD not done. OD got one more.
This right here is gonna shock everybody. I know we're gonna get Taylen Green, but if I had to pick between Taylen Green and KJ, I'm picking KJ.
Boy,
Oh no.
man, KJ wasn't nowhere near as bad as Taylen Green, dog. That's real. KJ at least could hit the dude in stride if he was open. If KJ was standing still, he would hit the dude, no questions asked.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm at on that argument. I don't know.
Well, let's move on then. Let's move on. We not gonna get stuck in the weeds.
Taylen can also take it 70 yards. KJ can run you over for 15.
Bro, Taylen ain't did that again for two teams. That was UAPB and that one game against Louisiana Tech. Come on,
Yeah.
Skip.
He did
that's
it against
facts.
the Stug-Eyed Rice Birds and the D-Whip Yellow Jackets.
That's it.
It-
Ain't
that's
nobody
it.
else.
But
So-
Kutas, let's talk about Patrick Kutas, man. This is word on the street. Word on the street is Patrick Kutas finessed my man's Sam Pittman into giving him the red shirt. Word on the street is Patrick Kutas said, hey, if you don't give me my red shirt, I'm transferring. But if you give me the red shirt, I'm here.
Tricked him.
So y'all see Patrick Kutas played every game that he was supposed to in the last 4 games, except he didn't play against the Cupcake team. But he did play against Missouri. He played against all those teams, but purposely Blackstock was out there against the little sorry team we played between Missouri. I can't remember the name. Louisiana Tech.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to, he gave Kutas his red shirt because Kutas been hurt all year.
right.
Came back, played 3 games, missed 1, played against Missouri. Still transferred.
Got his red shirt, so he got an extra year to play on Pittman.
Bam. So he's now a red shirt sophomore for whoever he goes and plays for. He from Memphis. So you looking at Ole Miss and possibly Memphis? Maybe.
Memphis balling.
I think Memphis.
Memphis some dogs down there, man. But I don't know if he got the right mentality for Memphis, though.
Man, he from Memphis, man.
Bro, you could be
You
from...
gotta be a
but
dog
I-
if you from Memphis.
No. What boy you from? You from Cordova? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Cordova the hood now in Memphis. What you talking about?
I know, right? It's changed.
Memphis got buckety, man. So, if our best players, man, Sategna is arguably our best returning receiver. He done with Pittman. Kutas playing in the right spot. Done with Pittman.
Yeah,
Singleton can't get on the field because you got
done.
can't see Green out there. Done with Pittman. If the players is done with Pittman, we not gonna go there. We gonna move on. I'm gonna read my super chats. We gonna come
Man,
back
what
to
you
that
said?
topic. We gonna come back to that topic, man.
Y'all see the writing on the wall?
Shout out Jeremiah in the building, man. We appreciate you
Man,
supporting
what
the
up,
channel.
Jeremiah? Appreciate you, bro.
He said 1, Boogie. 2, Davis. 3, Thero. 4, Big Z. 5, Jonas and Adu. Sub by Brazil with Big Z or Adu. Thero, maybe? Let Richmond and Knox sub in for the 2 and 3 and let Davis run the 1 while Boogie gets some rest. But that means that the other point guard ain't gonna get a chance to play. I feel like 1, 2, and 3 should get possibly get subbed out when need be.
Oh yeah. I mean the guard, the 1, 2, and 3 are. I say 1 and 2. I'm gonna leave 3 out of it. 1 and 2 are interchangeable. You know what I'm saying? You can run those guys in and out.
Oops. We got nine guys that can play, and they should be in the rotation. All 9 of them. We need them.
Well, I
So-
say if Davis don't hit his shots, I say put Knox at shooting guard.
I like Knox, man. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
like him
But
at
I
all.
don't like him at a
Nah,
shooting
he
guard.
not ready.
But I like him though.
I like his
Knox.
potential, but he ain't there yet.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Let me shout out my. I don't like that at all. Hey, Lane New in the building, man.
Just ain't there yet either.
I already know.
Lane New, he says, I hope Singleton goes somewhere we play against next year and drop Ty Story game on Pittman's head. Man,
What you said?
my prediction. I don't know nothing. This ain't no word on the street. This is OD's prediction. Singleton goes to Florida State next year with Gus Malzahn and balls out.
Dang.
That's my prediction.
I would hate to see it, but I would love to see it.
Shout out Jeremiah again. He said Arkansas wasted a good 4-star quarterback just to start a guy that can't read a defense or see open receivers. One of the reasons why wide receivers and tight ends are leaving. What he said.
What he said.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Jeremiah. Jeremiah, I'm tired of you posting these pictures showing your abs. I'm too old to get in the gym, but you're going to make me try.
He done changed his little profile picture, ain't it, man? Shout out to Jeremiah.
He going to make me go to the gym, and I'm too old for that, Jeremiah.
No, you ain't
Nah,
too
them
old, bro.
some-
I'm in the gym every day. On them $100, on them dollar bills, ain't I, OD?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I know prison pics when I see him.
This guy. Black guarantee. All right. Jeffrey Butler in the building. He says Singleton didn't play because we were not supposed to know he was better than Green. Oh my God. Hit it for me, G. Hit it for me, G.
Bro, you already know it.
Well, we knew that. We knew that.
We knew that. We knew that. Shout out to the Butler, man, because you already know. We've been saying that.
Hall Wow YT back in the building. He says, who dropped the ball in the end zone that would have won the game against Mizzou? Who dropped other passes and couldn't stop fumbling kickoffs?
Man, he talking about
He ain't talking about
Sategna.
nothing. He ain't talking about nothing. Don't listen to him.
Santana didn't
He talking
fumble a
about Sategna.
kickoff.
It was a
He
muff.
got
that ain't-
the
man.
dude ran into him.
Yeah, it was a muff. I mean, but they classified it as a muff.
Man, come on now.
Bro, they ran into
But I
him
know who
3-4
he talking about.
times.
That's who he talking about. It's all good,
I mean,
bro. I mean,
hey,
I still don't want to
everyone
lose him. That's one play. That's
Yeah,
one
He
play.
wasn't perfect. We ain't saying he was
Yeah.
perfect. Right.
It's one play.
All right, so shout out Wes Brown in the building.
What up?
He said-
Wes?
He said Pittman screwed Kutas over in his freshman year, burned his red shirt playing him on special teams.
Let's be real.
Hey.
I mean, Pittman
that's
screwed
deep right
the
there.
whole offensive lineman over because they not getting better at all. That's coaching.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Bobby. Appreciate the super
Man,
sticker.
appreciate your Bobby.
And shout out Sunshine. She always in the building. If she throw it up in the air, it'll turn to sunshine. Showing love. We appreciate you supporting the channel.
Appreciate your sunshine.
Hunter O'Neal in the building. He says Madden look good. We gonna be straight.
2 years from now.
Yeah, if we ever see him play.
I know, right? Yeah, everybody loves these great recruits that we can get, but will we ever see them on the field?
St. Tanya is shopping. He was committed to 2 schools. I mean, he was committed to what, Penn State? So, hey, he might be going back. I mean, like I said, he was talking that talk last year. So we shall see, man. Moving on to our next topic, man. Word on the street, but this word on the street is confirmed. Luke Hasz cleaned out his locker. My question, is it a play for more NIL money, or you think he hit in the portal?
Deezy, what you think, young blood?
This Luke Hasz situation been weird for me. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest. You know, obviously we don't want Luke to go, but at the same time, imagine Luke at Georgia, Alabama. I could see him go anywhere in the country he want to go. I think he is the type of player, if he get in the portal right now, he might be a top 3 person in there altogether. Like every team in the SEC gonna want him because of his upside, because his potential, because of his big playability. He got tape, like he got freshman tape that was looking good against some of the best competition. So I actually think it's a play for more NIL. I think he want to be the top guy.
Box, what you say?
I think he is running away from 3 people.
Uh-oh.
Tight end coach, Pittman, Green.
Man.
Because this dude passed up a scholarship to go to Oklahoma to come to Arkansas when we was trash.
And
He wanted to be at
balling.
Arkansas. He is a baller. He is starting tight end at Arkansas. He is leaving 3 people because he don't trust 3 people. He don't trust Taylen Green to get him the ball when he needs the ball.
I wish I don't know how many catches he had this year, but I can tell you this. Just from us doing these games, they didn't call his name nearly enough. And we were saying that all year. We was all like, man, bro, they got to figure out a way. Man, he wide open. He wide open. How many times did we see Luke Hasz running behind the defense doing like this? In several games. And our quarterback that just got the millie is throwing it to Armstrong in triple coverage. And he got a dude that's Luke Hasz running across the middle wide open, waving his hands, and don't hit him. I would leave too. I ain't tripping. You know what? If I was Luke Hasz, it ain't even no question. Like I said, I'm going to clean out my locker and leave the door open. Let you know I'm gone. Period.
I think, honestly, I'm going to name 4 people. I'm going to put Petrino in that because I think he deserves to be in this list now too.
Well, wait a minute, Box. Think about this. Bobby Petrino has an offense that has reads, right? So maybe Taylen Green is only eyeing his number 1 receiver, which is Andrew Armstrong. Andrew Armstrong in any of the plays as the number 1 receiver is going to be the A, right? And so then you have the B option. The second read is going to be the other side, and then your tight end, or just depending on what's going on. So what you mean?
I think he got a 2-year contract. That means he got a little bit more pull than he did.
Okay.
I think Bobby Petrino had to have something to do with this Green dude getting that $1 million. So
I don't know.
I think Bobby Petrino is more of an issue than everybody else too. I want them all gone because if y'all think our season next year gonna be something, y'all better look at our schedule.
I know, right? That next year's schedule is a gauntlet.
We can sit here and say how great Bobby Petrino is all you want. We got a quarterback that can't read defense and can't throw on time. That's a recipe for disaster. And if you can't do it in year 3 or 4, you ain't doing it in year 5. You ain't learning how to read defense in year 5.
Boy.
I think Luke Hasz cleaning out his locker is a direct shot at Turner.
At who?
The tight end coach.
Oh, okay.
Word on the street is they told Luke, hey, man, you're going to have to block more. And we all know why Luke got to block more in this scheme. We don't have offensive linemen that can actually block. but
So he's an offensive lineman.
Luke wants to catch the ball. Bottom line, he's a receiving tight end. Just like Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham wasn't known for blocking nobody. Jimmy Graham was known for catching touchdown passes and dunking it on the goal post. That's what Jimmy Graham is known for. Luke Hasz ain't trying to block, man. He'll block if I gotta block, But you mean to tell me I got to block 50, 60, 70% of the time? Bruh, kill yourself. I'm not trying to do that.
Ooh, kill yourself with a rusted nail. I want you to get a lockjaw right before you die.
Yeah, so Luke Hasz trying to get on down because they can't get tight end. I mean, they can't get offensive linemen here to do their job. He probably low key pissed off because they got rid of his running mates. Man, just think about the tight end room, bro. If Luke Hasz leave, we lost him, Ty Washington, Varquise Gums. That means we left with Paskey, who he can't catch.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. And
Who?
Shamar Easter, who ain't never played. He might be a baller, but he ain't never played. Man, do y'all realize how, I mean, they gonna have to hit the portal so hard. So hard. It's
Just be anything. Because we don't have enough. We don't even have enough recruits coming in to compensate for the losses. That's the thing. I'm gonna say that one more time. We do not have enough recruits coming in to compensate for these losses that we just took. Now, run that back.
Guess how many 4-stars we got coming in?
What we get, 2?
2,
3, actually.
3.
Well,
3.
yeah, 3. 2 QBs and 1 linebacker.
Yeah.
Not enough.
We
Not
need
enough.
we need more QBs, right?
Yeah, we need a whole lot of more QBs while you can run this dude out here that can't even read a defense and make a simple pass. Boy, bye.
Let me read my super chats, man. We're gonna get on to the next segment. Let's see where I left off. Man, shout out to the Sarge, man, in the building. Man.
Shout out, Sarge.
He said, man, this 20 is for Deezy to get him some heat in his house, man. He got that big old coat and a skull cap on.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, Sarge. You a real one. Anybody else want to send that 20? Hey, feel free.
It's cold outside.
Because
Oh,
till
wow.
I get that, it ain't coming on.
Hog Wild says, it's Uncle Monty time. Santana going to A&M. Ooh. Come on now, dog.
That would be crucial.
Come on now, dog.
You know OD hate A&M.
That's the one team you can't say, man. I hate that team.
He ain't going there.
Nah, I can't believe Santana would do us like that. He would be my. Nah, don't do that, Santana. Don't do that.
But you know how box say once you hit that transfer portal, it's open season.
You dead to me.
You dead to me.
You dead to me.
Hey, Jimmy Fly Hookem in the building. He says, man,
Yo.
number 1, where the hell y'all been? And 2, OD, what the hell you eating? Hey, man, I'm going to answer that one. I'm going to answer the second question right there. I'm eating them Haribo gummy bears right there. I got some gummy bears on deck, man. And where we been, man, we really ain't been gone that long. We really ain't been gone that long. We left on a what? Tuesday, Thursday, everybody was doing whatever we was doing. Saturday, we was just tired of talking about the Razorbacks losing.
Hold on just a second, OD. Take that down off the screen so they can see your face while you say this. Because they need to know why we didn't do a show on Saturday. We all had a group. We all got together as a group. We was like, hey, man, you know what? There's nothing good that we have to say. We really had this conversation. Ain't nothing good we got to say, man. You know what? We don't want to bring that energy to y'all. Because we was mad Saturday. Was we not?
We were.
All of us. Every single one of us was hot on Saturday. And we got together as a group. We was like, hey, man, you know what? I don't even want to do this. I don't even want to talk bad like this to them. But they need it, but we don't want to do it. That's why we didn't do a show.
That's real. That's the real reason why we didn't show up on
that's
the weekend.
For real, because it was going to be a toxic. When I tell you toxic, y'all ain't seen Toxic Box, but y'all would have saw it. I can promise you.
Hey, this how it went. Saturday went to Sunday. Sunday went to Tuesday. Tuesday went to the day.
Yes, because we was mad. We've been mad for 3 days, 3 or 4 days.
Tuesday we would have came back, but I had a good friend of mine who flew into town. His mom was she's on hospice, man. Shout out to my boy Charlie Moreland. His mom is she pretty sick. So I went over there on Tuesday to say my goodbyes, man, and support my boy. So that's where I was on Tuesday. But man, we back today, man. We back today. So we just took a little time off, man. You know how it goes, bro.
We had a bye week. You know what I'm saying?
Man, let me get to these other little super chats real quick. But shout out, appreciate you supporting the channel, Jimmy Fly Hookem. I tell you, he got the best name in them. Jimmy Fly Hookem, that's one of the best names, man.
I know, right?
Boss Hog, we about to come get you in just a second, man. Boss Hog, the other Boss Hog, he says the wide receiver room emptier than Pittman's cookie jar.
Man, facts.
It really might not be though. CJ Brown. Hey, we got Anthony.
Jordan
Anthony. Desmond James. Cross Johnson.
I think that freshman coming in is gonna play.
Yeah, we got some talent. We got some speed. I don't know if they can run routes, and I don't know if they can get off a block.
This is the thing about our wide receivers. They ain't Armstrong. They ain't gonna get you out of bad plays like Armstrong did. So I don't want everybody to look at them like they Armstrong, because they ain't.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Hunter O'Neal. He says Taylen Green can't read. It's a sad fact there will be a change next year. Madden can what? Let me read this again. Taylen Green can't read. It's a sad fact there be a change. There won't be a change next year. Madden can.
Let me read it. Let me read it.
Please, I cannot read this, bro.
Hey man, slow down when you want to do that, man.
He just didn't put the periods in. TG can't read it. It's a sad fact there will be a change next year. Madden is supposed to be ready and is ready and throw on time. TG can't run his way out of that battle. That means TG can't run his way out of that out of Madden.
Well, I'm glad you can make sense of that. Well, I was struggling.
Hey, we appreciate you supporting the channel. Hey, man, but take one more second and put some periods in that junk. You know what I'm saying? Bro, a run-on sentence is nobody's friend.
Hey, shout out to you, Hunter, man. We appreciate your support.
Man,
the channel,
appreciate you, baby.
Man, Hard Wild YT said his dad just took a track job at A&M. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
I still think he don't go down there.
Ooh.
Sategna, man. Please don't go to
daddy?
that team, man.
Bro, your daddy over there? What you mean?
That mean he get free scholarship. Oh, he got one of them anyway. That don't count.
Yeah, but that's the thing about it. A&M they don't have a problem with wide receivers. I don't see him going to A&M. I see him going to Oklahoma before I could see him going to A&M. Or Missouri.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no way, no shape, form, or fashion about him going to A&M, bro.
I know, right? That dude hate that. A&M.
Anyway, man. Moving on, man. What else we got, man?
I don't know.
Ooh, let me. Right here. This me right here. This me. Hunter Yurachek.
He ran it, nigga.
Hunter Yurachek is deaf, dumb, and blind. I've been holding this for about a week now. Hunter Yurachek. He's tone deaf to what the Hog fans truly want. We want Pittman to go, bro. We want him to go. We don't, and I understand it may be a money thing, whatever. Y'all ain't got the money to fire him, and it's clear y'all ain't got the money because y'all paying NIL 20% of their NIL from January to when the season starts. It's clear y'all ain't got money. I get it. I understand. But bro, you really tone deaf to what the fans want. We've been crying for 2 years to get rid of Pittman. get rid of Pittman. And you subjecting us to these horrible teams, bro, where we can't beat nobody. We get lucky one time a year. That's like a group of homeboys get together and they go out to the club and everybody get the bad gal, and it's always that one dude that got to take one for the team. That's Sam Pittman. That's Sam Pittman.
The big girl. He got the big girl.
He got the big girl. He always got to take one for the team, man. So we got to take one for the team because you won't fire Sam Pittman. We done. We're done, man. Sam Pittman, he lose players. Even the players done with him.
Even the players that love Arkansas.
And you keep running him out there. We done with Taylen Green. And y'all gave him a raise of $1 million? Man.
Oh my God.
We've been crying to get rid of Taylen Green since the beginning of the year. And you gave him a raise. What? You can't be serious. Man, Hunter Yurachek is deaf, dumb, and blind to the faithful fans of Arkansas. He could care less what you think, but he wants you to give him that $100.
Can you please give me $100? Man, kill yourself with a rusted nail.
That's what I got to say about Hunter Yurachek. Anybody else got anything they want to say about Hunter Yurachek?
Deezy, what you say?
Done with him. Feed him to the wolves. Just, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. He lost me once he was begging for money at the touchdown club. From that day forward, I knew he wasn't my AD. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Not begging.
I mean, he begged. I mean, when you literally say, they got 20 times the donors we got, and they got, I'm like, dog, all right, say less. So yeah, I'm done.
Box.
I think he's the best used car salesman that you ever seen.
He better than you?
He got an Arkansas job, so yeah. I also think that people need to just start looking and questioning what has he really done. He got an Eric Musselman that was an easy prey. He was at Nevada, ain't like he was at a big school. He was an easy prey to get because he was using Arkansas as a stepping stool. That wasn't hard to do. Ain't like he stole them from USC or UCLA or even Mississippi State. Then he got lucky and got a cow, which he didn't even do that. The chicken man done that. So if you really think about it, what has Hunter Yurachek really did since he been at Arkansas? When you can sit there and think about that and answer that question, you'll see he ain't did nothing.
Man, and I second what Box is saying. Everything that we're saying, really, what has he done? He raised concession prices. That's what he did. So them $12 beers, they now gonna be $14. Y'all still gonna be coming down through them aisles, man, with 12 of them in your hand at one time. You big cold-blooded dummies. Man, Hunter Yurachek got to go. Hey, man, if that's what if you do not really want to improve the school, yeah, you say you want to, but maybe it's, like I said, maybe he's held hostage by the bank account. But how is that possible? When we have Arkansas has some of the richest Americans on the Forbes list. Is our program that bad that they don't even want to donate to help the state? You got Jerry Jones, man. He dumping money in them Cowboys like nobody's business. And they terrible. But he won't come. I mean, didn't he win a national championship here? Was he on the national championship team? And you can't get some money? Man, Hunter Yurachek got to go because you can't even get the people that went to school here that are billionaires. You can't get no office. You can't get no meeting with them. You don't know Jerry Jones? You mean tell me Hunter Yurachek can't call Jerry Jones and say, hey, man, look here. I know you're an alumni, and we need to collaborate. Something. He ain't doing it. Gotta go.
Well, hey, Hunter Yurachek got to do better, man. He got to do better. Sam Pittman mess around and win 8 games next year, which we know ain't going to happen, but if he mess around and win 8 games somehow, some way by Bobby Petrino, man, that's an automatic trigger for a contract extension.
Man, no.
OD, our schedule's not going to lie. We're going to lose our last 4 games because all of them on the road. We ain't winning 8 games next year.
I say we might not even win 3 games next year, bro.
Hey, man, what
We might
do
win.
you like
got
to
3
say?
cupcake. We got 3 cupcake teams. So maybe we can beat them.
What DZ like to say? Anything is possible.
Not with that schedule, it ain't. DC ain't going to even say that.
It depends on who the quarterback is.
Hey, well, it's bad, bro. It's literally bad that Arkansas has painted themselves into a corner where you got 3 4-star quarterbacks sitting behind Taylen Green now.
3 of them, and you gonna pay this
KJ
dude
Jefferson, my mans we just got, the 2 guys we just got. 4, they just gonna be sitting there, and you got the audacity to play a dude $1 million that we don't even like.
Man. Bro, that's you can't even understand that.
I don't understand how you could sit there and give this guy that amount of money when he don't even have the approval of the
fan base.
guys, the fan base that actually buys your tickets and pays your salary.
Yeah.
I don't get that, man. I don't get it. Moving on, man. Moving on. Let me read my super chats. I got a couple more that came in there.
Bro, it's been, I mean, how long ago has it been since we won only 4 games? That was Pittman's
2 years ago.
2 years ago. I think we back there next year. 3 to 4 games next year. That's it.
Hey, shout out to Hunter O'Neill. We appreciate you coming back in here. He says, LOL, text to talk got him. Hey, if you got an iPhone, you know you can say, hey,
Period.
Siri, period. And then it moves on. It'll put the period and it keeps going.
Yeah.
So
Period. Question mark. Exclamation point.
all that.
Hey, leave my guy alone. We got it figured out.
Hey, Box got it. Box got it. Hey, shout out to and appreciate it. Let me get my sound.
Blood
Get you the sound,
Diamond.
man.
That
Blood
was a good
Diamond
movie.
Entertainment in the building. He says, do we have enough players to play in this toilet bowl we about to get invited to? Thank y'all for all y'all do. Man, we appreciate you supporting the channel, bro.
Toilet bowl. Man, appreciate
Yeah,
you.
but freshmen can play.
Yeah, they all gonna play. We might even see
They
Taylor
all gonna
Smith
play. Yeah, we gonna see all the people that's finna leave. We gonna see them
So
because
it's
all
gonna
the
be
real
ugly.
players ain't gonna play. Armstrong ain't playing. He be like, man, why would I come out here and play in a bowl game, a scrub game, which y'all dudes, man, and might get hurt from one of them hospital balls that this dude, this $1 million man throwing. Man, bye. I don't blame Armstrong.
Hallwell YT says Jerry the reason we got Chad Morris.
Ooh, I don't believe that. Well, I mean, it may have been. I mean, you know what? He may have put up the money for him, but he may not have been the one that said go get him. So it is what it is.
Christopher Cox says, man, we gonna get waxed versus Notre Dame next year.
That ain't the only game.
We got
We're gonna
Memphis
get
on their
waxed a
schedule.
bunch. Man, it's gonna be terrible next year, man. Y'all get ready because we're gonna be cooking next year.
DZ,
I promise.
who on their schedule, man? Who else we got on there for next year?
Man, hey, it's ugly. Notre Dame. We got everybody in the SEC on the roll right after each other. We start off with 3 cupcakes, then we go into Notre Dame, 1 more cupcake, and then it's straight SEC. It get ugly.
Auburn, Mississippi, Missouri, Texas A&M, LSU, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Texas. LSU, Ole Miss, Tennessee, and Texas in the season is on the road.
And all of these teams this year are in the top 25. Think about that.
Work.
We got to go on the road playing against some top 25 teams. Bro, we finna get murdered.
I promise you, me and OD won't be saying 7-5 next year.
I promise, it ain't gonna be no 11-1.
Let me get back to my super chats, man. I got one more to read
And we
here.
better look good against Arkansas State game too, or it's gonna get crazy.
Bro, I hope that, you know what? I hope they, if Pittman come back, if he legit come back, I really do hope that they beat us.
Oh, wow. YT says 11-1.
Bro, you read my mind, man. Bro, I'm telling you.
Well, y'all wild.
11-1. Y'all remember? Bro, I was on it.
Hey, quick, moving on to this last little topic, man. Actually, we got two topics. Signing day. We signed some guys, quite a few 3-star guys. We signed some 4-star guys. DZ, I don't know if you got the list of guys. But who was your biggest surprise on signing day?
I mean, let's cut to the chase. I think it's gonna be the same for all of us. Madden Yamalieva, whichever one y'all want to call him. We'll see how he play for our pick.
We gonna just call him Yama.
But yeah, man. Yeah, Madden Yama. You feel me? He by far was the surprise for me. I never in 1,000 years expected something like that. And I think it was even funny when they talked to Grayson Wilson, who was the other 4-star quarterback in the class. You know, they were like, "Hey, Grayson, how did you feel about that? Did they tell you that was coming?" He was like, "Nah, they didn't tell me that was coming. Matter of fact, they told me they was done recruiting quarterbacks." So yeah, my boy got. But hey, it is what it is. So that he definitely the steal. For sure. But we can't forget about the 4-star linebacker we got coming out of Georgia. And then, we got Grayson Wilson, an Arkansas bred 4-star. So it is what it is.
I mean, and that's rare for us to get a 4-star homegrown. Mm-hmm. That's rare.
Is that the boy out of Conway?
Produce that many.
That's the QB out of Conway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but a 4-star from Arkansas most of the time is a 3-star.
Okay. So we think that. Do y'all think that this guy can compete? Nah, let me rephrase that.
Is he gonna get a fair shot to compete?
I think we all know the answer to that.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, you know what it is.
I know, right?
My surprises was 2 people and they was equal. One of them was the quarterback. The other one was that linebacker because he is the highest rated recruit we got, and everybody and their mama thought he was going to Florida State. So mine is equal.
So how do you think they flipped him?
I think T. Will kept him on board. That's his
You think
position
so?
coach. And
Yeah.
I also think he is the only one this year that probably got a chance to play more other than that wide receiver, that 4-star wide receiver we got. I don't think the quarterback going to play.
Hey, but y'all want to know something that might be some truth to that about the players wanting to play for T. Will? Think about. I'm awake because it's early. But somebody did text me today and was like, what side of the ball did all the key transfers we just left come from?
The offensive side?
Yeah, but
I'm gonna
which
just
side
say
of
we
the
still gotta
ball?
wait though.
Which side of the ball have more players come back, and which side of the ball have more players leave?
Facts. Star players at that.
Who thought
player.
Sora was coming back? Nobody.
he was.
Everybody thought he was
did.
gone.
I'm gonna say this. Only reason I knew he was because any player that transferred in, most of the time they're not finna use that second transfer. So that's the only reason I thought Sora was staying.
I thought he going pro.
Hey, man.
He
Hold on
ain't
just a
there
second.
yet.
Hey, OD, you see Pammy Sue? I'm finna make her famous. Pammy Sue. She
said
made
something
a
earlier, I
comment.
missed it.
Yeah, she said something right. She said, y'all can't believe this is good for the program. Y'all contributing to the downfall. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Pammy Sue, man, welcome to the barbershop. If I don't know, I didn't look at your profile. I don't know what you look like. I don't know. But this the barbershop, baby. If is this your first time to the barbershop, welcome. We appreciate you coming in the show. This is what the barbershop do. This is what we do. We talk about the stuff like for real fans. So we don't worry about what they think about what we say. And we talking about recruits, coaches, no matter who it is. We keep it real in the barbershop. So welcome, Pammy Sue. We appreciate you coming in and being a subscriber.
Hey, can I got one thing I want to say because she had a comment that I want to have a little crack
Wait,
at.
go on, get at her.
I've been pretty quiet, but you know that one kind of caught me. She said, "Why so negative?" And my answer is this: you tell us. Why is what we saying so negative? Think about this. When is the last time football or basketball we've had a season that you would consider successful?
I'll wait.
Anthony Black was on the team. Like, I mean, it's been a while since that 9-win season. It's been a while since the Sweet 16. Like, come on, man. Like, why so negative? You tell me. Do we not deserve better than this? Why are we seeing this?
Man.
So I come on, man. Don't ask us. Ask the program.
Ask the program.
Hey,
Pammy.
can I tell her something? I'm gonna tell you this, Pammy. Whatever you is. I, for myself, a couple of times this year spent my gas money to drive up there. I, a couple of times myself, paid money for them tickets that I sit at that game. I myself went and spent $100 at that high concession stand. I myself for the Texas game walked back there to the Razorback thing where they selling clothes at and spent $100 for a pullover for that Texas game. So until you start giving me money, I also spend my money every year to the Razorback Foundation. So until you start giving me money for all that, you don't tell me what I can say and what I can't say.
That's it then, man. We fans. We are real fans. We just decided to have a show to say what we gonna say, what we say every day. So Pammy, welcome. You gonna get you a good old dose of real Razorback fans today.
Oh, I'm gonna throw some of these. She says I go to UA.
I hope she do.
My first time here, my football boyfriend making me watch. Why you so negative? Y'all wild. She says, y'all can't believe this is good for the program. Y'all contributing to the downfall. My boyfriend plays for Arkansas. This is terrible. Are y'all really Auburn fans?
Nah, we ain't no Auburn fans, baby.
That
Bro,
was
she
some of her
probably one of the
comments.
people that I
Right?
seen walking out at halftime, didn't come back in.
Man, we real Razorback fans, baby. You just going to school there. I'm 50. You feel me? Girl, I've been a Razorback fan before you were born. If you going to school at the U of A, before you was born, I was at a game. Boy, get out my phone.
I think OD want to cook on this. Go ahead, OD. I feel.
No. I'm not gonna cook her. I'm gonna show.
We gonna make her famous tonight.
I'm gonna show Pammy some love and some respect.
You gonna?
and I'm just gonna say it like this, you know, because she making a valid point. She said, "But players are soft these days. Of course they're gonna transfer when y'all blast them over the internet. Guess what, Pammy? We don't want them dudes. Let them transfer. If you can't take criticism when you making over $100,000 playing a game." You don't need you might not need to be on the internet.
You might not want to be, because we gonna talk about it.
This is when we started this, it was always sunshine pumpers out here telling us that the sky was green when we know it's blue. when we know it's raining outside. They told us it was sunshine. No, it's not.
Sunshine.
We gonna be better next year. No, we not. We got so sick and tired of losing and tuning in to a lot of Razorback podcasts that people wasn't really talking their truth. They really wasn't saying it with their chest, how they really feel. So we decided to create a format to come on here and talk about how we want to talk about the Razorbacks, how we feel about the Razorbacks. And people just love it. They resonate with it. That's why your boyfriend watch us. Because he knows it's the truth.
You to watch it. Because he told you to watch it.
Sam Pittman need to hire us to come in there and be motivational speakers.
Bro, I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise you. They need to be looking at the Woo Pig podcast because I promise you, in 2025, we got some special stuff coming for y'all. I promise you. So it's Pammy, we appreciate you coming in. And I don't know who your boyfriend is, but hopefully if we cooking him, if we cooking your boyfriend, he need to be cooked. I'm sorry. We only cook the people that need to be cooked. So if your boyfriend play on the team, hey man, shout him out. Shout him out.
Y'all know her boyfriend Hudson Clark. Y'all know her boyfriend Hudson Clark.
You ain't know you on there with Hudson Clark.
Super trash.
Oh man.
Pammy got there with Hudson Clark. Okay.
I ain't mad, but it's whatever, man. If they soft because we calling them out on a podcast, we just tell them the truth. If your boyfriend Tyrone Broden, big trash.
Big trash.
If his name Tyrone Broden, I'm just gonna keep it.
And guess
keep
what?
it,
I hope he don't be rubbing you with the most stone hands he got.
bruh.
He cutting up your back with the most stone hands.
Hey, don't forget about this dude. Don't forget about
Cut it right. Hey man, y'all stay off my boy Cuddy, man. That's my dog, man.
If this your boyfriend, a little butterfly, hey man, talk to him, baby.
Cuddy Robinson, that's my dog, man.
Man, shout out to Pammy, man. We appreciate you coming into the barbershop, man, and getting your edges laid down. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh
Her
man.
boyfriend was Luke Hasz, and he a little Travis Kelce out here. Luke Hasz a little Travis Kelce. He like a little okay, all right.
I like a teaspoon of cocoa in mine. Give me a teaspoon of cocoa.
Her boyfriend probably is what's the wide receiver that never gets Bryce Stevens or somebody. Boy, we ain't seen that boy in 2 years.
2 years. Talking about my boyfriend play on the team. Shout him out then.
Yeah, whatever. Welcome to the barbershop, Penny.
Welcome to the barbershop, baby.
Man, moving on to the last topic, man. Pammy gave us a good no, that ain't it. Gave us I didn't even make no overlay for this. But we already kind of talked about it, man. Taylen Green was given a raise, reportedly, word on the street, to $1 million. They say he was making $700 last year.
Oh my God.
700,000 last year.
$1 million?
And I did a poll on Twitter, and I asked a question. I said, "Do you want Taylen Green to be our starting quarterback in 2025?" And 44% says yes.
What?
Yeah. 48% says no. 8% said put Chris Well in the game.
That's box. That's priceless.
Put Chris Well in the game. It was 8%. Basically, they said they don't care who it is, long as it's not Taylen Green. But they gave him a raise. Now, I don't understand. Now, y'all let me know, man. I don't know. But anytime on my job where I don't meet the standards of what I'm supposed to be doing on a daily basis, when it comes around, the year come around, you got to do your little evaluations, and you got to write your own evaluation, and then your boss got to write one for you, then his boss got to write one for you. Then they tell you, you know what, you didn't meet the standards, So, you just going to get the cost of living 4%, whatever they give you. But then when you make the standards, guess we going to get you down with that 8%, whatever they going to give you. How you give this man a raise when he almost, if it wasn't for the cupcake teams, would have more interceptions than touchdowns? How you get that man $1 million?
Ooh. Well,
How you get rid of all his competition?
Ooh.
I mean, I'm just saying, my boy G always say, pressure either bust pipes or make diamonds. He ain't got no pressure behind him. So he gonna be a bust next year like he was
gonna
this
be
year.
a buster. Man, he don't got no pressure.
Hey, what? Pittman so proud of him for getting us to a bowl game, boy. What Pittman like, man? You can have whatever you can have whatever you like.
Ooh, man, you can go. We made a bowl. That's like, you know what, man? I really, really, really. This don't taste good coming out of my mouth. I'm just gonna say it right now. But Box been on y'all, man. He been saying this. Think about it, DZ. What did you just say? Say it one more time.
Hey, man, it's a nasty time, man. It's
nasty.
Hey,
It's
we
nasty.
finna have nightmares out here, man. Because
Nightmares. Box been on it. You know, I don't even want to smoke with Box. I hope y'all in the comments don't want to smoke with Box because he been telling y'all that Taylen Green ain't it. And now we done gave this dude $1 million and chased off all the competition. And then we're going to bring in some 4 stars behind him to what? Learn from him? Is he supposed to mentor them in this system? You gave him $1 million. You going to sit him next year? Are you going to sit him next year with a 4-star baller, 2 4-star ballers on the bench? Guess what? Are they going to be able to? First off, this is what I'll be looking at. Okay, maybe these new recruits that they have, maybe they're gonna be like Taylen Green and get the early enrollment. So they're gonna be able to get on the hill early next year and get the playbook and do all this type of stuff right here. And we ain't gonna even see him on the field because this dude got $1 million and he can't make none of the throws.
I said something in a group chat. I said something. Well, first off, I'm gonna get OD credit because OD was one of the few that recognized it early. He let it slide, but after that Oklahoma State game,
he recognized what early?
Off the Taylen Green train.
Oh, you talking about he recognized Taylen Green wasn't it?
Yeah, so he recognized it at UAPB, but after that Oklahoma State game, he was off the train. I mean, it took DZ all year, but OD, he was on it. He jumped on it early. Another thing, I said this in a group chat. What happened the year before Burks left?
You talking about with KJ?
Yes.
KJ was a Heisman hopeful.
What happened the year after that?
KJ was boo-boo.
What do y'all think is going to happen to Green next year when his main Burks is gone, which is Armstrong?
He gonna be boo-boo like he
Boo-boo.
is now.
We looking at we will win at least 4 games next year. That is
The
it.
cupcake teams, only the cupcake teams.
And we better hope we beat Mississippi State because that's the only team that's going to get us to 4 wins. It ain't going to be none of this stuff that we're going to look up and beat a Tennessee. It ain't going to be none of that. So it's deja vu again.
I wish I had that video of DZ talking about how he was on that bandwagon of Taylen Green. That is one of the most classic interactions between Box and DZ. It's
bro.
so beautiful to now that I got the video. I just got to go find what I did with it. Man, that is a beautiful interaction. I promise you it is, man. It is so hilarious.
It's funny
bro.
because, like, in the moment I won, but looking back, I got destroyed. Oh my gosh! I remember I was like, I don't even know what we talking about no more. I quit. Boy, I
I know,
thought I was
right? In
doing something,
retrospect,
boy.
Box killed you.
whooped me, took me back.
Yeah, but
I
if you
picked
really
my
think
own
about
switch.
it, in the moment, Box loses a lot of arguments until time pass.
Ooh.
Think about it.
But
Box
you know what,
loses
though?
the box. Hey, when you in the moment, Box loses every argument. But Crow being 8 as time go on.
Hey, you know it's
It
crazy
happened.
though.
Hey, it
Them
happened.
wins feel so good. I take it. I take it. I do it every time.
Yeah, but that big bowl of crow at the end is nasty. Box eat a little bit of crow every once in a while. He can wash it down in water. But y'all eating a big bowl of crow. That stuff nasty.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey, that's why I eat my no diddy. I eat my chicken and my meats first, then I eat the vegetables last. So hey, I'm cool with it.
Oh my God.
I don't know, man. Why is that no Diddy?
You just it's like a safety net. Like just in case I slip up, I want y'all to know. No puff. No baby
No
oil.
puff. No baby oil in the situation.
Just in case.
Boy, y'all wow.
Well, man, it's about that time. It's been a great show. It's been a good comeback show, man. Let me make sure I didn't miss no super chats. Hold on, let me go back. I may have got a couple of them here. I may have missed.
Hey, check your phone, OD.
Okay. Blood Diamond says, OD skipped my last super chat. Shaking my head. Hold on, bro. I did miss some super chats, didn't I? Hold on, man. Where am I
Dang,
at?
man. Oh, he calling Blood Diamond calling you out, OD.
Let me go back, man. Some of these I ain't read. Lane New says, okay, Madden. I'm just we gonna call him Madden. We ain't even gonna finna mess with this last name. I'm gonna believe. I can believe I can fly. That's what I'm gonna call him. Was his guy that he was most shocked about. We appreciate you supporting the channel. Grayson Wilson was told that we wouldn't sign another QB in this class. They lied. That's what Sam Pittman do best.
That's
He
what
lied.
he do.
But hey, I guess that's what these coaches do to these players, you know. I go in your house, sit on your mama couch with the plastic on it and just lie. That's what they do. Houston Nutt for AD, he wouldn't accept this crap. Probably not. Probably not. All right. Hold up. Then he says, OD skipped my last super chat. Blood Diamond, I didn't skip your last super chat, man. I know I didn't. This was the last one I got right here. This one here says, we don't have enough players. We read that one. Yeah, we read that one. Here we go. This is one right here. Did I not read this one? I didn't read this one.
We read that one, the toilet bowl.
Nah, this is another one right here. Kind of got lost. Stephen Jones says NFL has a rule against NFL owners paying into NIL.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. That must have got lost in the sauce. My bad. You're right. Absolutely right, bro. My bad. Appreciate you supporting the channel, big dog.
Hey, appreciate your Blood Diamond.
But
That's an interesting dynamic.
But if he gave the money to Stephen Jones, is he truly an owner? There's ways around it. They just don't want to contribute. I don't care what they say.
Yeah.
This the same dude. Hey, nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Because it ain't number. I mean, can people tell you what to do with your money? I mean, really?
I guess they can. You ain't about to tell me what to do with mine, though. Jeremiah, shout out to you, baby. He says $1 million raise and can't read defenses or see open receivers is nasty work. Only in Arkansas. Only in Arkansas.
But that was so funny. They was talking about Pammy is Latosha Davis. You know,
That's what I was thinking too. I ain't even gonna hold you. I thought that's who that was.
That's hilarious, man. She ain't been in here in a minute either.
Yeah, she came. I think you guys in here have ED or something. Boy, if I wasn't saved, I'd tell you to pull up and find out.
No, right? Hey, man, I can
If you wasn't saved, I'd tell you to pull up and find out.
Man, but, we can't do that.
Yeah, your boyfriend might be on the football team. But I had them SDLs sprung out.
Relax.
I had them SDLs sprung out here. You played with your boy. You know what I'm talking about?
Leave us alone. Y'all better stop talking to us, man.
Y'all about to make your boy slide back to the 90s out here.
Hey, man, bro.
They don't know OD mouth can really get rich.
Hey, man, I'm telling you. Hey, me too. Hey, man,
Hey, you
Lord
gotta be
still
a real
working
one
on
when I tell you got the SDLs. Hey, you better stop messing with your boy. You better stop messing with your boy out here. I'm gonna leave Pammy alone.
Yeah.
Boy, she got me hot. I'm sweating out here. Shout out to Tammy with the super DSLs, baby. Hey, let's get on down, man. Hey, man, we appreciate everybody for coming down, kicking it with us, man. It's been a great return show. We're gonna be back in the scene. I guess Saturday, Sunday. When the Hogs play again? Saturday?
Man, I don't even know.
We'll find out. Saturday, Sunday. Man, follow me on Twitter, man. I'll let y'all know when we gonna rock. The Discord link is in the comments. We everywhere, man. All you got to do is just tap into one of the socials, man. Hit your boy up on the message. I promise you, I answer them quicker than I do phone calls.
That's a fact. That is
Anybody else
fact.
got anything to say before we get up out of here? Box, we 3 minutes over.
I know, right? Boxes. you muted, bro. You muted.
Hold down the phone, Kagan.
Yeah,
Hey,
over there on
check
the
your phone. That's important.
Oh, my bad. Oh. Box. I can't. Hold on, bro. Oh, y'all got to see this. Hold on. I can't download this that fast. G, take us out of here while you doing that. I'm gonna try to download this video. Y'all make sure y'all stay in here though. Y'all gotta see this.
Yeah, don't leave. Hey, but why y'all sticking around for whatever they talking about? What we want you guys to do is to experience peace of mind with Insurance Max. These guys are your one-stop shop for home, auto, and commercial insurance statewide. So don't wait. Call today for a free, no obligation quote. Secure your future with Insurance Max. It's where protection meets affordability. You guys can call Wes, Caleb, or Sandy right now and start safeguarding what matters to you the most. That number is 870-534-2823. Again, that number is 870-534-2823. And are you guys in Central or Southern Arkansas and you're looking to find your dream home or sell your property? Well, look no further than RE/MAX Platinum. It's where client satisfaction is their top priority. So whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Melody and her team are here to make sure your real estate journey is smooth and successful. You guys ready to take that next step? Contact Melody. That number is 501-366-4407. Again, that number is 501-366-4407. And you guys can let RE/MAX Platinum turn your real estate dreams into a reality. And you know we always gonna show love to the OGs. That's 3M Electric. These guys are an electrical contractor serving Northwest Arkansas. They do both commercial and residential electrical contracting. These guys are an SDVOSB. Now, what is that? That is a service disabled veteran owned small business. These guys are both reliable and dependable with no job being too big or too small. So when it comes to all of your electrical needs, you give 3M Electric a call. That number is 479-408-9865. Again, that number is 478-9865. And when you call them, you let them know that you heard it on the Woo Pig podcast. But are you mosquitoes and other bugs ruining your outdoor fun? Texan Mosquito Systems has the solution for you. They have a fully automated mosquito misting system that's designed to keep your property mosquito-free year-round. So whether it's your home or your business, these professionally designed and installed systems are here to make sure that you can enjoy your outdoor spaces without any pesky interruptions. Texan Mosquito Systems can facilitate any aspect of this system, no matter where you live. Just give them a call. That number is 713-344-1984. Again, that number is 713-344-1984. Or you guys always out there on Instagram and all that other stuff. Hey, shoot them a DM on Instagram at Texan Mosquito Systems. You guys can get yourself a free yard evaluation and you can reclaim your outdoor spaces right now. And whenever y'all call these sponsors that come over here on the Woo Pig Podcast, let them know y'all was at the barbershop
Oh my God.
and heard about it. So we appreciate y'all coming over here kicking it with these fools today, man. Hey, OD, you got the video?
I got the video now.
That's it, baby. Let's see. I don't know what the video is. I hope it ain't me.
Y'all talking about woulda, coulda, shoulda been interceptions in the first game of somebody's SEC experience. Who y'all think had more change? Who y'all think had more change in their position between Taylen Green, who was a backup last year, who's a backup this year, to Malachi Singleton to Taylen Green, who came from Boise State, brand new coach into a new conference. Like I'm not even gonna keep saying that.
Hey,
point.
just
You
wait
think
till-
about my
just
bigger
wait-
thing
hey, just
is
wait
this.
till the next section.
Show me a single
Wait till the
college
next section.
quarterback that didn't make bad throws last weekend.
Bro.
Show me a single one. What are
Hey,
y'all talking? Did y'all
Deezy,
forget that bad
Deezy,
throws happen?
Deezy,
Almost
Deezy.
picks
Hey,
happen.
Deezy.
That's a part of the game.
Deezy, the knock on Taylen Green is
Did y'all watch
interceptions.
KJ? Yeah, I know y'all didn't watch KJ. When I watched the KJ, it made me get on my knees and say, thank you for Taylen Green. What? Are y'all crazy?
Deezy, the knock on Deezy, the knock on Taylen Green is interceptions, and you will see him against Oklahoma State.
And we didn't see no interceptions last weekend, so I don't want to talk about interceptions until they start happening.
Bro, they
when
were
they
playing,
start happening, we
they
can
were,
talk about them.
Bro, they were playing Bryant. Be real. They were playing Bryant High School.
And they
you
played
gotta think
perfectly
about
against Brian by scoring every drive and not letting Brian score at all.
Hey,
what more
they
do you
would've-
want?
they would've
If
had
they
the-
would have scored,
they would've had
if they
a-
would have did this
hey.
and that, y'all would have buried them on the cross. But yet they do a perfect game and y'all still trying to
Deezy.
find a way to bury him. That
Hey,
lets me
Deezy.
know Arkansas fans really can't be happy. Arkansas fan, it's
Hey.
a part of us that truly we so hurt we can't.
Was that Deezy? Hey, man, Deezy he sold out for that one, baby.
Deezy
Whoever
said
that
I had to
was.
get on my knees and thank God for Taylen Green.
He said, I had to get on my knees and thank God.
There is no greater serpent than Satan.
You don't know. You never know. You never know.
Oh my God, bro, that's some classic stuff, baby.
That was classic, man.
Hey,
man, we
baby.
keep receipts, baby.
Yes, sir. Hey, we gonna catch you on the next one, man. We out of here.